Hey everybody, I love talking about hobbies. We've all got them, whether it's something chill like collecting stamps or something a little more out there. Today we're diving into the weirdest, wackiest, most head-scratching hobbies people actually enjoy. Think ironing is boring? These daredevils are here to prove you wrong. Extreme ironing takes this mundane chore to a whole new level, literally. We're talking about ironing shirts while dangling from cliffs, perched on kayaks, or even skydiving. You're telling me you conquered that mountain? Managed to get the wrinkles out of your pants? Respect. Ever find yourself thinking, I bet I could outmoo a cow? Well, for some people that's an actual competition. Yep, competitive mooing is a thing. People train their vocal cords to mimic the sound of a cow. It takes guts to stand on a stage and moo your heart out in front of a crowd. Dog shows are cool, but have you ever seen a duck show? Get ready for competitive duck herding. Highly trained dogs guide a flock of ducks through an obstacle course. It's chaos, feathers flying everywhere, and cuteness overload. Those ducks are like tiny, feathered rebels, just quacking and waddling wherever they please. Who needs fancy art supplies when you have a bar of soap and a dream? Soap carving is exactly what it sounds like. We're talking intricate designs, delicate details, miniature masterpieces. Imagine spending hours meticulously carving a dragon out of soap, only to have your roommate accidentally use it in the shower. Tragic. Move over, WWE, there's a new wrestling champion in town, and it's a Beetle. People pit their strongest, toughest Beetles against each other in tiny arenas. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids meets WrestleMania. Forget paintbrushes and canvases, these artists are using tape to create some seriously impressive artwork. Tape art is all about using adhesive tape to create murals, portraits, and abstract designs. It's way more creative than that time I tried to fix a broken lampshade with duct tape. Ever wish you could send your childhood teddy bear on a world tour? Well, now you can. Kind of. Toy Voyaging is all about sending your beloved stuffed animals on adventures around the globe. It's like a travel blog, but for your plushie. Geocaching is like a giant, real-life treasure hunt using GPS coordinates. People hide caches, containers filled with trinkets and a logbook, and then post the coordinates online. It's a great way to explore the outdoors and maybe even find a rubber chicken or a plastic spider. Remember when blowing bubbles as a kid was the coolest thing ever? Well, these guys never grew out of that phase. Soap bubble sculpting is about transforming iridescent spheres into giant, intricate works of art. The only downside? They don't last forever. Train surfing, for those who don't know, is exactly what it sounds like, riding on top of or outside of moving trains. It sounds kinda cool and rebellious, but seriously folks, this is one hobby you should definitely try at home. Or anywhere, really. You know that little bit of lint that collects in your belly button? Most people just flick it away and forget about it, but some people, they collect it. And store it. In jars. What compels a person to dedicate an entire shelf to their own belly button lint? The world may never know. Building sandcastles is child's play compared to this. Sand sculpting is an art form that takes serious skill, patience, and a whole lot of sunscreen. These artists create massive, incredibly detailed sculptures out of nothing but sand and water. Remember Quidditch, the magical sport from Harry Potter? Well, hold on to your broomsticks because it's a real thing. Real-life Quidditch is a fast-paced, full-contact sport that involves running around with a broom between your legs, throwing balls through hoops, and trying to catch that elusive golden snitch. Tree shaping takes landscaping to a whole new level. These green-thumbed gurus can manipulate trees into growing in all sorts of crazy shapes and designs. Regular unicycling not extreme enough for you? Hold my energy drink. Extreme unicycling takes this already impressive feat and cranks it up to 11. Zombie walks are like flash mobs, but with more groaning and fake blood. People dress up as zombies and then stumble en masse through cities and towns. It's a fun way to get into character, scare some unsuspecting tourists, and often raise money for charity. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the wild and wonderful world of strange hobbies. The next time you're feeling adventurous, why not try something new? You never know, you might just discover your next obsession.